Hey family, so I hope you're doing good. I had some ideas I just kind of wanted to say. I've been thinking about it a lot. I listened to this very intense conversation and it really got me thinking. It was two really conflicting opinions with each other and it got me thinking a lot. So I just wanted to say what I like about being a mom. Kind of just topics around that. Because I know there's a lot of women who are probably pregnant right now. I mean, obviously, there's going to be pregnant women during this economic collapse, but they might be quite nervous and scared. So, I just thought I'd say some positive things that you could do with your little one once it's born. Some things that I really like doing with my little one is we really emphasize physical fitness, running every morning, working out, karate, taekwondo, not as much as the wrestling because not enough space anymore now that the places are closed because of the virus. But those are fun things you can do with your daughter or son that you will meet some very interesting kinds of parents. So you can try to join a mom's club or something like that. Moms can be kind of brutal to each other sometimes, especially when you get into topics of like uh, what kind of fabric softeners you should use, and skin irritations, and allergies, and healthiness and snacks and all that. Some parents have their particular views, so not all mothers clubs are equal. But you can also start your own little cute club with your kid. So me and my little one, we have our own tea celebration society, we called it, and I got us a little wooden placard that I ordered on Etsy a while back to hang up when we have little, tea parties and stuff. And she puts her little uh, stuffies around, and I'll make like some pastries for us, which is also fun for you. And just talk about what it means to be a good role model, what it means to be, a good citizen, what it means to be a good religious person. You can do all kinds of fun topics with your little one. I know a lot of moms do crafts, and some crafts can be kind of intimidating, but there's always the good old watercolor, there's always drawing videos, there's fun, cute things you can do in coloring books with all different kinds of patterns now that can help you have something fun to do with your little one that aren't very expensive. Um, when I was growing up, some of my cousins they got to go to a little bit more theme parks. I got to go to a couple when I went for summers with my dad when I was younger, but not everybody can afford to do that, and I don't always recommend it because you're mostly standing in lines all day and you're not really getting all the rides and such. So theme parks and stuff like that, especially now, not possible and not really sustainable for your budget. But you can get into gardening, just tiny little flower pots. You can get into bugs also. You get like these acrylic and there'll be like a bug inside or something like that. And it'll have like the scientific name for it. Those are always really fun to give kids and kind of spark their idea in science and stuff. And also, like I mentioned with the tea party stuff, you can also have your little one read to you, like while you eat, like you take turns reading a book. Like I use Nancy Drew, and those are great books for young girls to spark their curiosity. There's the Hardy Boys for boys, which are more like kind of male theme, but you could read either one really. It doesn't, you don't have to be picky. But I'm just saying that the topics and the creativity are very cute for a little club like that. Also, you can get a cute little tablecloth, nice linen tablecloth, or one of those handmade Mexican blankets that are from, sheep's wool or something like that. The very Tex-Mex Navajo even style blankets, and go and have a picnic in the park. I know there's a lot of fancy moms who they can buy the best clothes. They have very, their kids have designer clothes, but don't think motherhood is all that. And it's okay to be, an impoverished mom and have fun, cute activities that you do at home with your little one. So don't despair if you're panicking and you're pregnant and you don't have a job and you're struggling. there's going to be very fun activities you can do with your kid, and your kid won't even have any idea about how poor you are or how you're struggling. And even if it's just you and your little one, that's still, all right. Your friends will show them who they really are when you have a kid, right? A lot of them will help you maybe with diapers or something like that, but if you see your social circle changing, there's always good in that, and it's always good to be okay with being a parent and what that entails. So just know that you will get through it, and it's going to be okay, and keep going forward. Your little one, when it comes out, you'll be in the pandemic together. And one comforting thing you can also think of is that imagine when Europe had the Black Death, right? There was women going through their pregnancy during that. There's pregnant women in refugee camps. There's so much going on in the world. Just hold on to your belly, literally and symbolically, and just be happy and prepare for when the little one comes out and how you'll navigate that. But just remember, don't give up too much time with your little one, and be careful now of who you trust your kid with, especially if you watch undercover nanny cams. Don't be embarrassed about living on a budget and putting your kid first before fashion and, social groups and the nightlife. And always know that even if you don't have mothers around you who agree with you, maybe God willing, one day you'll be able to meet them. So that's kind of my little motherly message today. Show some love to young mothers and old ones as well. And if you can donate diapers to them or babysit for them or help them in any way, consider it.